RT has managed to get a first-hand account from the ancient city of Palmyra in Syria, which is under ISIL control. The terrorist group has been systematically destroying it, and now the area is a front line for the Syrian army's ground operation. RT's Lizzie Phelan is the first international correspondent to gain access to the area.
We can see some of the Islamic State fighters on the hill. Just beyond there is that important UNESCO heritage site that has been under the control of the Islamic State since May. And just on Tuesday, they tried out one of their new killing methods when they tied 3 of the prisoners that the army is telling us was 3 Syrian army soldiers to some of the columns that are part of that site, and they blew them up one by one.
Lethal stunts like this have become the hallmark of the Islamic State's PR drive to terrorize its opponents. A few days before, the group released a video of their fighters crushing another Syrian soldier's body under the tracks of a tank. The rest of the time, here in Palmyra, their killing tools are sniper fire, artillery and mortars that rain down on the front line, and just meters away from where we were filming.
There's a mortar just landed over there. Landed just next to our car.
The shrapnel injured one of the Syrian army soldiers who live in makeshift shelters on the front line. For the past 5 months, from these caves, they have denied the terrorists their desired advance towards Homs.
The soldiers living here are living in extremely difficult conditions. Not only are they in extreme danger living here in this front line, you can see that they're living in homes carved out of the rock. In desert conditions, it's extremely hot in the day and extremely cold at night. And they stay here for months on end away from their families.
In spite of the losses they've suffered and facing death every minute, the soldiers told us that their spirits remained high.
The army is preparing for an imminent offensive to retake Palmyra, but of course that operation is extremely sensitive, given the reports that the Islamic State have laden the ruins with explosives so that when the army goes on the offensive, they can blow up this precious piece of history once and for all.
Ways to prevent the destruction of heritage are part of the military's plan. It's top secret and cannot be disclosed right now.
General Fouad says the time for the offensive is ripe.
On the front line, the results of Russia's airstrikes can be seen by the naked eye, like the burning targets and armed terrorists running away amid the strikes. We also hear their screams through communication devices as they call for help and reinforcements. Their morale is weakening.
Lizzie Phelan in Palmyra, Syria, RT.
Palmyra is not the only ancient heritage in the Middle East being gradually erased by Islamic State. The terrorist group is posting staged videos online showing the destruction of historic sites and artefacts as well.